because I don't understand how can we have, although I have Indian team, all those other team in the diaspora, I have a separate meeting with them because of their time zone. But if it's only once in a week that we have this meeting and you refuse to attend meeting because your coins are down, let me open my truth. I will tell you my coin has been down for the past 6 weeks. Past this week. And where am I getting the motivation? Where am I getting the inspiration to continue to be posting in the groups to encourage everyone who's not encouraging me? I don't need to be encouraged because I understand what the market is saying. And we have this man saying JP Morgan is a well-known figure in the financial market, in the crypto space. He's saying that we should be expecting the market to bounce back in August. It's not a guarantee. He's just making a statement. So don't go to the bank with his statements. So he's saying that there is tendency that the market might bounce back by August, and August is already around the corner. And as an incident that happened, whoever knew that that kind of incident will happen in USA? So people that are living around that place, we confirm for us. There's an event that happened. You know, uh, Donald Trump has been using his support for crypto, despite the fact that we know all these politicians, they can be very, very funny when they are campaigning. When they now enter office, you now see that they will make a U-turn. We know them very, very well. But he has been campaigning, and he is campaigning. You know that there's a lot of people that have interest in crypto, and is anytime any this presidential candidate comes out, there is something that it will be hammering that might make them to win. He knows that the incumbent president of US, that is an old man and is not in favor of crypto. I hope I'm right. That's why Donald Trump keeps on using that unique selling point to be campaigning against the current president in US. And recently on his campaign, there was an attack on him, and this kind of attack might make the market to just dip, or it can make it to go up. So these are the kind of unforeseen events that we always talk about.
Sides need to like step
If you
things down
want to
on
really
one
see
side
something
saying
that's
no,
said,
it was
take a look at what
staged.
happened.
Trump wasn't really shot. He had somebody do it. Another side saying it's a deep state. Likelihood
So
is it's probably a
I don't know whether
low,
there's an
low
actual
bet.
show that was
What did
done.
you take him out?
Which
I
I
mean,
record, they
that's
clearly the
probably
farmer
the most likely
so
possibility. So just I think people need to calm down a little bit, step back and wait for the
these are
facts to come
events
out.
that you don't know when it will happen.
Secret Service.
Like the war that happened it's not 2 years ago. Is in what's the name of this country that came out from USSR, Russia. That when the war started in that country, the market dips a lot. So, but today, let us go and check this week. What is the market saying this week? What is the market direction this week? So let me go and check Bitcoin. You can see that Bitcoin suddenly moved. I think I was in the office yesterday. I was expecting Bitcoin to go down, but when I think I check it on the 4 hours and it's still going down. It's going down. It did a lot of movements from here on that red candle here on Friday, and it moved. It did an uptrend. It did an uptrend till today. But on the RSI, on the 4 hour chart, Bitcoin is going to undergo correction, it's going to dip. And if you go and check the 1 day chart, Bitcoin might still correct itself this week again. So I'm expecting that Bitcoin might come down this week, because this is the daily chart here. You can see that Bitcoin has moved up over the days. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for the past 7 days, Bitcoin was supported around this 44,000, and it has moved up to, it touched 60,000 briefly. And this week, I'm coming. And this week, it might dip back again this week. So when you're trading this week, you have to be very, very careful how you trade, because some people that joined RoyalQ last week, 2 weeks ago, I've been making sure that I'm giving them trades that will not dump. And that's why I'm going to the next outline, the next agenda. How to forecast a coin to avoid staying long in a trade. Now, let me go and show us one of my coins that I entered. And nobody is an expert. Nobody is completely perfect. But I learned a lesson from that trade. Why that trade has been dipping. This my trade is down by minus 49%. And I entered the trade, I think I entered the trade. Okay, I entered the trade on the 6th of June. Is it 6th of June? Wow. Yes, I entered the trade 6th of June. And from there, I entered the price when WIF was 3.3968. And since that time, WIF has been dipping. It just went up a little bit and it sold 3.3. It has been going down. It went up again. It sold. So 6th of June till now, that is 1 month exactly, 30 days. And today is 14. That's about 1 month. 1 month, and today is 14. That's 1 month, like almost 5 weeks now. 5 weeks plus that has been on this trade. So since almost 6 weeks now, the last time I earned was on the 7th of June. That was the last day I earned from this trade. And what is now motivating me to always be sharing updates in the group, and I keep on giving signal, and that signal I'm giving is not for myself. I'm not giving a signal for myself. I'm giving a signal for my team members. Just imagine I'm doing RoyalQ, and I'm just doing trading only in RoyalQ. Then I will have left RoyalQ, to be honest with you. That is the plight of some of people that will join RoyalQ, and they only focus on only one section on this app. If I'm the one that I'm doing this trade, and my trader has not been giving me daily income for 1 month and extra 1 week, I will have left RoyalQ now. I'll just pack it on the side. I'll go and look for another source of income because I have bills to pay daily, weekly. But because I'm aware there's another section in this RoyalQ bot, in this same app, that can still be giving me income regularly, daily, weekly, every month. I have. So for us not to enter this kind of trade, then I want to show us something. Now, my trade has gone down, has dipped so much. Now the coin is down by minus 49%. By minus 49%. It has gone down by minus 49%, as we can see here. And the floating loss, if I set this coin manually by myself, is I'll be losing minus $91. And this is the price I entered. This price here. This is the total amount of money I used to. I'm coming. I entered this trade. If you thought that on B2, so you celebrity soup. Go and touch that fan. Sorry about that. So you deliberately go and touch that. So the total amount that I have in this trade is $185. This is the total amount the bot has used to buy the coin as it was going down. So this is the current price now. This is the current price. Now let me go and show us something. Okay, let me just for people that does not know how to use the trading view, let me just enter the chart. Let me enter the chart on RoyalQ app. Okay, so let me go to 1 week. Let me go to 1 month. 1 month. Okay, you can see. So you can see that this coin was launched on Binance. Each candle you are seeing there is 1 month, a whole month candle. That first candle you are seeing is when the coin was launched. The coin was launched, I think, with it was launched for around less than $1 thereabout, and it after 30 days it pumped to $4.86. Yes. Then from that month, the coin has been dipping. It has been coming down. In the second month, the coin retraced down. In the second month, the second red candle. Then in the third month, it moved up again. Then since the third month, the coin has been dipping. Why is it dipping? Because that green candle you are seeing here, people that enter this coin from the bottom, they must take their profit. They must take their profit. That's why the coin has been undergoing correction. So if I have checked this coin at the 1 month chart, then I go to the 1 week, and after I go to the 1 week, I will now go to the 1 day. If I check on the 1 day chart that the coin had a tendency of coming down in 1 day, if I check the RSI here and it's pointing down here, that's why I'm not used to getting accurate analysis on RoyalQ app. If this RSI here is, it's pointing up like this, if it's pointing down, and these candles that are here, they align the same up here like this. If the candles are like this up, I know that they must be the coin is going to go down in the 1 day, as in days ahead. Then I will not enter this trade. So if you are doing analysis and you're just using the lower time frames to enter any coin, it is dangerous. That means you want to be scalping. I've taught us scalping before. I want to enter a trade very fast and come out. You can only do scalping when the market is bullish. You can only do scalping to enter one coin very fast, take 2%, 3%, and run out if the market is bullish. But if you are in a market that is sideways, the market is downtrend, don't go and be doing scalping. Ensure you go and check the coin in the 1 month chart. That this coin, is it a new coin? Does it have the tendency of going down weeks ahead? Then more importantly, on the 1 day chart, does this coin has the tendency of dipping down? That's why if I go and check my trading view, but that's the tool that I know how to use very, very well to do my analysis proper. Let me put my trading view and search for WIF. Then I will teach us, those people that are new here, how we use RoyalQ app to study charts and how to pick your trade. Now let me go to that WIF USDT. It's even pumped on the fork. You can see, so you can see that. Let me go to 1 month. You can see on the 1 month chart here, this coin does not have this WIF. It's a meme coin that was developed on Solana blockchain. Coming, you can see on the RSI here, there is no charts, no charts. So for a coin to not have enough data you must not even enter that coin on the 1 month chart. You can see that the coin went up, then since that time it has become down. It must come down back to where they started buying this coin. It must come back down. So let me go and check 1 week chart. Let me check the 1 week. Okay, you can see the 1 week chart too. The data is very, very scanty. Very, very scanty. Because you must be able to know the history of a coin. Where is the coin coming from? If the coin has enough trade history, then you'll be able to know when was the coin coming from, when was the all-time high of this coin. So you can see that this coin has a very scanty chart here. All the price action here are very, very scanty. And you can see that I'm only seeing one line, one graph here showing that this coin has been over. So that's why it's pointing down. That means in weeks ahead, it had a tendency of going up. It has formed a very weak candle here. It's until the candle fill up very well this week. So this up to the if the coin become if this last candle here become bullish and it engulfs this red candle and another candle forms up, then I can know that I should be hopeful that this coin will soon go back to the entry price. I can see that my entry price is in blue color. That was when I entered, and it has been going down. So we can see that the chart here is very, very scanty. And if I go to the 1 day chart too, on the 1 day chart, it's showing me that this coin is about to go up. So let me be hopeful that this week that this coin can go. It can see it's pointing up here on the RSI. It's pointing up. So maybe you can try and touch, get to 2.1. If you can give me good long candle, then I'm good to go. But let me start from the beginning on how to forecast a coin that might stay longer if you want to enter it. Now, if you go to the RoyalQ app, we'll click on that change to align the coins to arrange from the most negative from the most negative coin from the most negative coin. Now, a lot of the easiest way to enter any trade if you are new is to enter a coin when a coin is already down, because a coin that is down, the next thing for it is to go up. Don't enter coin when they're already up. And I have some team in RoyalQ that are preaching what do they even call this strategy? Somebody should remind me in the group in the chat. I forgot the name of the strategy. Something trade. I forgot the name of that strategy that we did sometimes ago. That look for a coin that is pumping and go and enter it. I tried it 1, 2, 3 times. It's not my style. That's why I'm not recommending it to us. Don't go and be entering coins that are pumping. If the coin reverse, it will trap you. So always enter a coin when it's already down. And if a coin is down, without even doing any analysis, if you enter that first coin, it can take 3%. If you don't want to undergo any form of analysis, if you are a newbie, you want to enter coin by yourself, then enter a coin that is the most negative up. At least let it be minimum of, let it be like -3%. The higher the negative, the faster the tendency of that coin to do 3-4% for you. If it's -3, it can do 2% for you. But the higher the negative, the more profit it will give you. Just imagine that this -10, when the gap of that negative closes back from -10 to -9 to -8 to -7, when it closes back, it can give you up to 10% profit. That is the basic way of entering trades. But for us that we understand that we cannot only use that basic strategy to enter any trade, we still need to do further analysis of that. What should we do? We will click the coin, click and understand, and go and check the charts. As you can see now, as I told us, that the moment you enter the chart, don't focus on the lower time frame. Lower time frame is not sufficient enough for you to know. I know some people here, they are specialists and they are guru in scalping. Me, it's not my style. I don't know how to be entering a coin and to sell very fast because I want to make coin. I want to trade very fast. We know we have done several strategies. It's better you should go and check, because if the market go against you, you might stay longer in that trade. So you need to go and check at least 1 week ahead first. Now, 1 week ahead is giving a very good sign that this coin is already on a downward trend. Over the weeks, this coin has been coming down, and it has touched the lowest band here. It has broken it, and it has given us a bullish candle. So, and from the bottom, you can see the RSI is around 38 and is pointing up here. So that one has given us the peace of mind that, okay, if the market goes and get this coin, I don't think I should spend more than 1 week in this coin if the market goes and get this coin. So we won't stop there. We still need to go and check the 1 month charts. That is this coin new? Does it have enough data for me to know that this coin will not dump? Has it really done its correction enough? Has it finished doing its correction? Has it finished doing its correction? Has it finished dipping from the entry price? You can see that this coin, you see that when it was launched, it went up, it did a storm hunt, and it went down, but it went up, it went down. But since then, this coin has been ranging. See, over the month, this coin has been consolidating, has been moving sideways. So I'll still put that one in my left hand. Okay, this coin is not new. That means it has been consolidating for months. It's not really doing massive movement up. So I know that, okay, this coin is not a new coin. So I'm good to go. Then I'll come and check the 1-day charts. On the 1-day chart, you can see that this coin has already done an upward movement. So for me, I won't enter this coin because it has broken this lower band on the Bollinger band, and it went sideways for days, and it pumped for 2 days. So people that enter this coin and made it to pump, they must take their profit back. It must come down. So this ahead, this coin can go down. It can go down. But if I go and check the 4 hours, you can see the way the candles are hanging up. See, it went up, it went down. It's behaving as if it wants to go up. It can still go up. Oh. It can still go up, but this is not the only the coin in the market. I won't enter this coin. I prefer a coin that is as the candle formed down below it and touch this lower band and breaks it on the 1 day, on the 4 hours, then I can rest assured that I won't stay long in this coin. So that if you can understand this strategy I'm teaching us, we will not be entering coins and staying long in the coin again. It's very, very important to go and check the 1 month, check the 1 week. Why are you checking the 1 month? You want to know that, is this coin new? If the coin is new, it's tendency that it might crash further and it might stay longer in that coin. If you check the 1 week chart, if you discover that the coin is on a downward trend, the coin has already undergone correction, that it must come up weeks ahead. Instead of entering a coin that weeks ahead is going to dip more, it's going to dump more, it's better you avoid those kind of coin. But when I studied this coin on my trading view, this ad, I was tempted to enter it because when I studied the profit margin it can give in 4 hour charts and 1 day charts, it can give up to like 20%. The profit margin of this coin tick. It tick well. Let me show you what I mean. The profit margin of this coin on the 1-day chart is very thick. That's the way I measure my profit margin. It's thick. But because I want to be very, you can see, you can see that, okay, let's go to 1 week, as I told us. On the 1 week chart, it's showing a good sign. I love it. I love this pattern. I love this kind of pattern. You can see that the pattern here is showing that it has been on a downward trend, and a green candle has formed a bullish engulfing candle. It has engulfed this red candle. So all the way up, weeks ahead, this coin is going up. And on the RSI, is pointing up. Those are two good signs. So if you can be patient and you can be patient, let's look at what you can take from this coin. Let me go to the 1-day chart. If you can stay for 1 week, let me show us the profit margin that can be taken if you can stay in this coin for like 2 weeks. Are you seeing it? This coin can do 60%. This coin can do 60%. This coin, the profit margin of this coin tick. The coin tick. Oh, it tick. If I go and check the 1 month, in the 1 month, it's still going to undergo correction, but the correction will not be too much. That means if in 30 days ahead, this coin is still going to dip further a little bit, but it won't stay long before it go up. But in weeks ahead, maybe in 2 weeks, this coin has a tendency of doing like up to 50%. Please note this coin, this strip down as I'm saying it. Let me even short it. This coin in 2 weeks time, it should challenge me from what I'm saying here, that this coin can do, I'm coming, this coin can do 60%, up to 50%. That means you put $1,000, that in 2 weeks it can give $500 back. It's a very good coin, but it's very tempting. So let me check the, let me screenshot this. Let me screenshot it. Let me check on the 1-day. Let's go and check the 1-day chart. But on the 1-day chart, this week, this coin must first undergo correction. So if I want to enter this coin to take that 50%, I would rather wait. You can see that the measurement I did on the weekly chart is from this place. I seen it. It's from this place. But from the 1-day chart, it's showing that this coin is coming down. So for me to be able to enjoy that 50%, I would rather wait for this coin to touch this lower band here. That means I will wait for this coin to touch this lower band here. So the coin can come down to like 0.0695, and I can take like 100%. I think I can take risk on this coin. I would rather wait for this coin. This coin can do 100%. I think I will, because I have some people that have issue of losing loss. I can risk this coin so that they can take back their money back. On the 1-day chart, it is still going to dip. So because of this 1-day chart, I will not enter this coin. And the 4 hours, let's just check the 4 hours is showing us that this coin can go up and give us, I'm coming. It can give us like this coin is serious. So this coin can do 20%. This coin is very tempting. If this coin, if this chart here was like this, let me show you something coming. If this chart that I'm seeing here, this chart, oh, if this chart, okay, if this chart here was on a downward trend, I can confidently enter this coin. If the candle breaks here, I can completely enter from here and make profit. But because it's hanging up, it's probability that it can come down. But because the RSI is showing you that it's pointing up, you can take the risk of taking 5%. But I'd rather go and check another coin that I can be able to enter it and sleep, knowing that it must deliver without having the tendency that it can correct itself and go down. So if I enter from down here, I saw this signal, but I didn't give it. My God, this coin is very thick. Oh. No. I must make sure I take my time to study this coin. This coin is a serious coin. Are we seeing that profit margin I'm showing us? Please, if you are seeing that high profit margin, please type 1 in the chat. If you are seeing that profit margin I'm showing us, this is a potential coin. 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 That means if I have a coin that is down on a floating loss by minus 50%, let's say I have a coin that I put $500 in that coin, and that coin has gone down minus 50%. I'm not saying you go and do it. Please don't take my word for it. I'm just saying an example. I can sell off that coin, then I will lose almost $250, which is not advisable. Put the $250 back inside this coin, then enter it. I'll make sure I enter this coin from the bottom. I will allow the coin to undergo correction first, and I will ride it from that bottom up, and I will get my money back. So I'm eyeing this coin. I will make sure I will go and put a reminder. I go and put a reminder that when the coin, this coin is very tempting, But because on the 1-day chart, this coin is going to correct down to like I'm coming. This coin can go down to. So for new people that you have good capital, okay, this coin can go down to like 0.0. Let me say 0.068. So I can go and put a reminder on my RoyalQ. So for people that don't understand this, I want to show you how to do that. So when you are in a coin and you want to get a notification on RoyalQ, just tap that bell and turn on market alert that if this coin go down to 0.068, so I'll get that alert so that I can enter this coin from that button. So let me go and do that on my trading view too. Let me do my trading view. I will click that bell. This bell you are seeing here. This bell, I'll put the alert there. Let me put the alert there. That when this coin go down to 0.0, even if it go down to 0.07, I'll be alerted. It will alert me. I'll get the alert on my top of my phone so that I can be able to enter that coin and make massive profits. So let's check another coin. So that's how I give signals. I will make sure I do my analysis very well. Then let's check Iris. Let's first go to 1 month first. Always analyze your coin in months. You can see in months ahead, the coin has been on a downward trend and it has been ranging, and it has touched the lower band. That's good. That's a good one. Then on 1 week, it's on a downward trend too. That's another good sign. And even that means I don't expect this coin to take me up to 2 weeks if anything happens. And I don't expect it to take me more than 1 week. Because these candles here, they are weekly candles. So that means in a week ahead, another candle should form up here because it's already touched the lower band. So I give this coin at least a 1 week. I don't want to be in this coin more than 1 week. So on the 1 week in the weekly chart, that's what it's showing me. Now on the 1-day chart, it has already traveled to the middle band. on the Bollinger Band. It has touched this place. It ranged, then is that it has touched this middle band. There's tendency for it to dump deep small, touch this place again before you move up. It will do that. It will do that. It will do that. It will come down. But because we have checked the weekly chart, that means in 1 week time, if the market, if this coin dips days ahead, then it will still come back up. So I don't expect us to be too long on this coin. Let's check the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart is showing that the candles they formed up like this is hanging. I don't like candles hanging like this, because that means as it's hanging, it's going to drop. So because of that, I might not enter this coin. So let me check another coin. So what is my strategy to enter a coin with peace of mind? Because I don't want to be in a coin. Now let me tell us that if you can be able to trade men, what can guarantee you to make up to 50% or more of your capital in a month? Let me tell you the secret. The secret is if you enter many coins as possible in a month. If you enter coins a lot in a month, you trade a lot of coins in a month, maybe like 10 to 15 coins in a month, then you will make a lot, your profit margin will be more. But if you are entering coins and one coin is taking long, 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you might not make up to 10% of that capital. And that coin will still be in a depreciated status. So that's why you need to take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush to enter a coin. Don't rush. Make sure you do your analysis very, very well. Don't rush. Even sometimes wait for a coin. You can discover that I sent a signal in the group yesterday, and because I saw that all the coins on the daily chart, they were like this on the daily chart. They were like this. They move up and they were pointing down like this. I check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 coins. They were pointing down the 1 day chart. I can't enter those coins now. It's better I wait. But I was fortunate to see a coin that in the 1 day chart, it was the graph on the RSI was going up like this. Then I can enter. Then I saw on the 4 hours, it's like about to go up. But on the 1 hour chart, it was about going up. I just decided to let me just take 1.5% from that coin so that people can easily move out from that coin. If you can be able to understand this price action, you can be able to understand the formation of candles on the weekly, daily, monthly, weekly, daily chart, 4-hour charts, then you will not be staying in a coin for long. But for me, because these charts, these candles are hanging, the candles are hanging, I won't enter this coin. I will enter this coin. So I think this is a signal I sent to us. When I went to go and check the 1 more chart, why did I check the one? I checked that this coin is not a new coin first on the 1 day chart. It's okay. Then on the weekly charts, I discovered that the coin is close to the lowest band. So if you touch it briefly like this, it will come up. Then when I went to go and check the 1 day chart, you can see that this coin is around the region of the lowest band. There's a candle here, red candle that touch here, the green candle formed. Then there's tendency that this coin, it can just retrace down, touch this place back, maybe this ahead. But since the candles has formed on a downward trend and they have touched the lowest band, I can see confidently enter this coin, and I know that it shouldn't take time before this chart and this trade deliver. But when I want to go and check the 4-hour charts, you can see that is already the candles are one of the candle here touched here, one touched here, another is forming here. It can just come down a little bit, retrace a little bit, but I don't expect it to pass this place. past $66, then it should go back up. But if I go and check the 1 hour chart, you can see the 1 hour chart is giving a very good sign. You can see that this candle here drop sharply, is trying to form green candle up. That's why I send a signal to the group. So please let me go and use my favorite tool to give me proper picture of what I want. What up? It will give me a proper picture of what I want. So let me check. Okay, yeah, are you seeing it? On the 1 month, I first go and check. Is this coin is it a new coin? So I saw that it's not a new coin, that this coin has been since 2020. It was launched on Saturday 1, 2020. You can see at the bottom where we are seeing TRB USDT. You see Saturday 1, 2020. That was it's a coin that has been in existence for almost 4 years. So I have peace of mind. Then if you go and check the charts, that on the chart here, you can see that on the RSI here is already oversold. So it should be coming back up. So when I want to go and check the 1 week charts, you can see on the 1 week chart too, is on a downward trend. Are you seeing it? It's on a downward trend. It's about to touch this lower band, but the graph here on the RSI is touching the lowest, the last line here, showing that this coin is already oversold. It must be coming up. So I've gotten to confirmation on the 1 month and 1 week. So when I go to the 1 day, the 1 day is showing me, that this coin has tendency of still going back up more. So I've confirmed for 1 month, for 1 week. On the 1 day, I discovered that this coin here, come in please. Let me take my price range. This coin on the 1 day, it can do, I think that this coin can do almost 19%. It can do, so if you can be patient enough to take like 10, you can still take 10% from this coin. This if the market, but you know, Bitcoin is going to undergo correction. So I won't advise to go and take huge percentage like 15%, because the moment Bitcoin travel down on the 1 day chart, because you know that I've given us a projection of the market this week. The moment Bitcoin begin to go down this week, this chart you are seeing here, instead of it pointing like this up, like this, it will turn down. It can turn down. It can turn down. But thank God that the candles here are at the lowest band here, at the lowest line. So I don't expect that this coin, if the market, I expect by tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, the market might correct, might dip, might go down, because of Bitcoin might go down, and to influence this coin to dip small. But on the 4-hour chart, I'm expecting this coin to go up. Why? Because the last candle here is touching. I'm coming. People that are joining us newly, they be saying, well, what is this man saying? Downward trend, Polygon band, RSI. Don't worry, you are new. When you continue to attend our meeting, you know, that's why in our, why is this doing like this? Please, sorry, let me cancel this. In the prospect group, we only feed those people in the prospect group milk. They only drink milk. We show them positive things, show them results, educate them on crypto. But when you are registered as a registered member, we give you bone. We teach you food that are hard, technical things. That's what we teach on as a registered member. We don't teach you milk. We don't give you milk to drink. We give you bones to eat. So you can see on the 4-hour chart, it's showing that coming. On the 4-hour chart, it's showing that this coin has been oversold, and I expect this coin to start traveling up. So let me stop here. I'm able to give us enough education on how to avoid a coin from deep jumping on you, so that as to avoid staying long in a coin. If you are an old member here and you have understood what I've saying so far, type 3 in the chat so that I will know I'm making sense and I'm not talking to myself. If you have understood what I'm saying all this while, I need to drink water. It's not easy to be talking for hours. If you have understood what I've said so far, so that I don't want my team, I don't want us to be staying too long in a trade. It's not encouraging. It's not encouraging. Naturally, you will be discouraged if your coin is going down, it's going down. So let me stop here before I go to the next topic. So if you are new here, you need clarification on as a new person, you can ask your question before I go to the last topic, to the last point. Yes, I have the recording. I'm recording it. It's amazing. I have on my chat, on my list here, you will see you, because I always send broadcast list. I have 83 people on my broadcast list. 83, 83. Because I know that people, when they don't, some people they don't like checking chats in group. That 83, and the diaspora people that I have here, I have because I send them messages separately. I have 7, making 90 people, and we only have 11 people on the call today, and they will be private chatting me. That I know a particular woman, she will never attend meeting, as if she's the only one that is very, very busy. I know some people they don't like attend meeting. If you don't attend meeting, how can you take charge of your business? How can you take charge of a business? This is not a Ponzi scheme. Oh. This is like you having a shop that you open though. I know some people, I have some people that are in diaspora, a woman like that in diaspora. She will never attend my meeting on Sunday. She has never, but she can be asking me. When she even asking some questions sometimes, like I don't even know what to even respond. Because I'll be tired inside myself. I'll be tired. How will I even respond? Because it's not easy to be answering people privately, one-on-one. Sometimes some of us would, even I don't like even calling me, don't call me. Because call affects my when I'm busy doing something. Send me chats. When I'm free, I will answer. It's not easy for me to be answering chat upon chat. Sometimes I can be answering chat for hours. It's not easy. That's why I'm doing Zoom meeting, so that we can learn collectively. Please. So if you have a question as a new person, you are new here, please ask your question, please. And please, before I continue, some of us that are here, I'm begging us. I wish I can see you physically so that I can prostrate for us. I don't want to be the only one sending message in the registered members group. Please, I'm begging us so that the group will be very, very lively. I have a group that I'm a member of that group. That group, oh my God. There's no day I enter that group. That group, as I just opened that group, I not seeing 30 messages. This team, they are so active, they are so lively. There's no day I'm in, and I'm not in their team, but thank God that I have the privilege of being in that group. And I love the girl that's in the group, George is V4. He's V4. George will be the way he chats every day. He has been chatting this way since 2021. Since 2021. He has never been George. That's where I get some of my motivation when my own team. I'll be the only one dropping messages. Oh, I'll be the only one dropping messages. Oh, only me. only me. Let us be chatting inside that box, because inside our group, so that it will be lively. This group, they can be chatting every day. They will send signal, they will talk, so that when a group is lively, people that actually are down, they will be encouraged. They'll be encouraged. Well, I'm the only one. I said I'm the only one in the two groups, in our prospect group and our register member. I say I'm the only one. All of us came to RoyalQ so that we can make money. Please don't let me be the only one dropping chats, updates in the group. If you are making money in RoyalQ, and I know all of us that are still making money, please be sharing your profits, so that we can encourage other people that they are still hope. Please, I'm begging us. I don't want to be the only one that is always posting inside that group. So any question before I move to the next topic? And as I'm about to move to this next topic, I'm begging us, don't leave Zoom, because when I want to move to the next topic now, some people, they are programmed their mind that part of RoyalQ that can give them extra money, they have already made a covenant that they will never do it. Even if it take 1 year, they will not do it. If it take them 1 year, they will never do it. The other part of RoyalQ, that RoyalQ have given that provision to be doing it, they won't do it. They have that covenant with their RoyalQ app. They have made an agreement with RoyalQ app that they will not do it, and they will stay under their $100, $20 trade. That if the market goes against them, it will not give them probably for weeks, but they will stay in that trade. But for them to explore other feature in RoyalQ app that will give them more money, they've already had covenant with their app that they will not do it. That's why I moved to the next topic, and I want to play a very short video. The video is animated. It's an animated video. It's in the next 10 minutes. Please, let us pay attention to that video. It's like a animation, but we'll learn from it. Then I'll talk about it. Why you should not use single effort. Only me, myself, and I in your business. Let me look for that video. I hope I know that video. The video is animated, but we will learn from it. I hope that video downloaded to at least the video. So let's pay attention in the next 10 minutes and watch this video. Thank you. It's like a story, but just pay attention. You will learn from it. It's called the parable of the pipeline.
My name is Burke Hedges, author of the best-selling book, The Parable of the Pipeline. I open my book with a story about Pablo and Bruno, who take two very different paths in their quest for financial independence. What you're about to see is the delightful animated story of their adventure. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the life-changing lessons in the Parable of the Pipeline.
Far away, in a small village, near a beautiful valley, lived two friends, Pablo and Bruno. They were both young and dreamed of a better life for themselves. They'd often discuss their dreams about how they would become the most successful men in the village. They weren't afraid of hard work, and they searched for opportunities to help realize their goals and achieve their dreams. One day, an opportunity presented itself. The mayor of the village decided to hire two people to bring water from a spring up on the mountain, across the valley, back down to the village. They were to be paid based on the amount of water delivered to the village. Bruno and Pablo enthusiastically got to work. Every day, from morning till evening, they carried buckets to and from the spring. They worked hard, carrying water to the village. In the evening, They'd return home with their day's wages. Bruno was satisfied with his work and the money he earned. He was sure that with this work he could achieve his dreams. Bruno thought that to increase his wages, he could use bigger buckets to bring more water each trip. He believed with a larger income, he would soon be able to buy a cow and the house that he dreamed about. Now Pablo was not satisfied. At the end of the day, his back and hands ached, and he was exhausted. He was looking for an easier way to earn more. One day an idea occurred to Pablo. He imagined building a pipeline to deliver the water from the mountain spring to the village. With this pipeline, he could get more water to the village without carrying buckets back and forth from the spring to the village. Soon, he got very excited about his idea and began to plan. Pablo, of course, shared his idea with his friend Bruno and asked him to join with him to work on and help build the pipeline. Bruno thought the idea was crazy. All Bruno could think about was what his money could buy today and how to get it quicker. He felt that building a pipeline would slow him down and delay him in achieving his goals. Instead, Bruno got bigger buckets and went more often back and forth fetching water. He was sure that with this method, he could make more money. Pablo decided to build the pipeline on his own. He understood that it would not be easy to build, and it would take time to complete the pipeline. Pablo knew that it could take several years to finish, but he set his mind on his goal. Every day he worked and carried water like before. But on weekends and during his spare time, he worked hard to dig in the rocky soil and build his pipeline. In the first month, there was little to show for his work. Bruno and the villagers laughed and teased him. They called him Pablo the Pipeline Man. During this time, Bruno's income doubled. He already bought a cow and a bigger house. His lifestyle changed. He now spent time after work in the bar, enjoying his hard-earned wages from delivering water. What Bruno didn't realize was that his body was starting to stoop from carrying heavy buckets every day. His face looked worn and his body tired. Soon, he began to carry less and less water due to the wear and tear on his body. Month after month, Pablo worked. Soon a year passed, and then a second year. Finally, Pablo finished his pipeline. He now used his pipeline to deliver water to the village instead of carrying buckets. Pablo was now earning more money than ever before. The water continued flowing to the village, while Pablo wasn't working. While he slept and ate, the water flowed. Pablo was happy and proud of his insight, persistence, and hard work. Now his income flowed as long as the water flowed through his pipeline. The story of Bruno and Pablo is a reflection of life. Their jobs symbolize what most people do to earn money. Bruno gets his money using buckets. He goes back and forth, carrying his buckets from the spring to the village in exchange for money. To increase his income, he either has to go more frequently to the spring or to use larger buckets. It's common in real life to increase our income by working harder. For example, working overtime or getting a second job. We also increase the size of our buckets by accepting a higher paying position, which often includes spending more time on the job. Most of us exchange time for money like Bruno. We know that every person has only 24 hours in the day and that it's not possible to use all our time to work. The most difficult time comes when we can no longer exchange time for money due to age, health, or other reasons. Then, our income stops. Now let's review what Pablo did. Very wisely, Pablo did not exchange all of his time for limited income, but he used some of his time to build a pipeline. He knew that the pipeline would bring ongoing income as long as the water flowed. An ongoing income that multiplied the time he worked each day. Pablo knew that someday, maybe because of age or health, he would no longer be able to exchange his available time for money. Pablo knew that if he could make his idea of a pipeline work, then he only has to do the hard work of building the pipeline. After the pipeline was completed, Pablo was able to monitor and maintain the flow of water to ensure that his income will continue. Pablo has shown us that to earn an income, we don't always have to directly exchange time for money. There really are better ways. How about you? Are you still like Bruno, who directly exchanges time for money? Or do you want to be like Pablo, building and maintaining a pipeline for ongoing income? If you are interested in the idea of building your own pipeline, contact the person who lent you this presentation. You can start building your pipeline today.
Wow, 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 wow. That is an animated story of how to build your pipeline. I believe you must have learned one thing or the other from that story. This is one of the title of this book that was animated is titled "The Parable of the Pipeline." The Parable of the Pipeline. I've read so many books in the direct selling industry, in the network marketing industry, that programmed me to be what I am today. So that's why I won't blame people when I keep on hammering that please try and build the business side of this RoyalQ. I won't blame them because I was once like that before when I started my career as a salesman in eco insurance marketing, and I was not even any salary, I was any commission. But those years built me up to be able to overcome the fear of rejection of talking to people. But from there, I now advanced to another company called Forever Living Products to start a network marketing career. So it was that company that trained me to be a network marketer. And it was in Forever Living Products that I was able to learn a lot of things about building team, building structure, leveraging on people's time, people's resources, people's contacts, people's connections. So that I will not, because one day we are going to get old. The more you are exchanging your time for money, you can't have more than 24 hours in a day. You can't. But RoyalQ has built a pipeline inside our bot for you For you to be, this story is showing is a very funny story of how Pablo was still keeping his day job, his 9 to 5 job. He didn't stop it to be fetching water and getting paid for it. But by the side, he discovered that if I continue to do this 9 to 5 job, a time will come I will get tired and I might be fired. What backup plan, what plan B have I started creating in case I'm not strong enough and I don't have enough time to be able to make more money? That's why even in my from my knowledge of network marketing, I have learned how to start business without my money. I've learned how to do that by using what we call OPM. I remember in February 2022, that was how I started a project. I didn't use my money to start that business, that network marketing business. I didn't use my money. And towards the middle of the year, I was making millions. I was making seven figures from understanding of building a pipeline by sharing information with people. That's all it will cost you. If they reject you, move to the next person. Move to the next person if they reject you. And I will never give up on following your people. I can follow up on you for 1 year, for 2 years. I will never give up. I know one day you will come to do what I tell you about. I know. And I'll keep on looking for people every day. And I've actually developed a better strategy to bring more people into my RoyalQ, because I'm confident of RoyalQ. People's money is not in any company. Their money is with them in their wallet. So why am I scared of talking to you about RoyalQ? Why? That's why I keep on sharing RoyalQ on my status, on my Telegram, on my TikTok. Even somebody still called me yesterday, the woman that's one of my team members that stopped RoyalQ in 2021, she now chatted me again. Mr. Aderemi, I want to introduce you to a woman. She has stopped RoyalQ because of my consistency. They stopped, I didn't stop, and she still see me doing it. She came to my office 2 weeks ago and saw in my office that I'm even carrying one banner that I put RoyalQ because that's what is paying my bills. She was influenced by my consistency, by die-hard attitude, by never giving up. Even when the market has crashed, the market is going sideways, the market is going up, I am still doing it. That was what influenced her to not tell me. Funny enough, the woman she wants to connect me to, which I might go and see on Tuesday, that woman invested in a project that I introduced to her through the same woman that she invested almost 13 million. 13 million. And the woman didn't recover almost her investment back, but she was able to recover about 90% back. But what made this woman to still be able to be confident enough to still refer me to go and meet that woman? Because the woman told her that, which one are you people still doing that I can invest money in? No. But because of my confidence and my knowledge about the blockchain industry, I can confidently go and meet that woman back and she will listen to me because I'm the one that is handling I think account. She's a very big woman. They have an organization that spans through several countries all over the world. Because of my understanding of the blockchain industry, I can talk to her and I can tell her about RoyalQ, and she will listen to me. She must and she will, because her money is not going to be with me. Her money will be in her wallet and it will be connected to the RoyalQ board. Why am I being referred to people? Because I am consistently building RoyalQ. This is something that some of us don't like to be hearing. And let me focus on my $100 trade that I'm doing. Since you have been using $100 to trade all this while, what has it given you? Because everybody that joins RoyalQ, you must be able to tell at least, even if it take you a whole year, to register at least 5 people under you. At least 5 people. 5 minimum. 5 people. God created us to be a social being. We are not what do they even call them? They call them monks that stay in monastery. They don't talk to people. They always keep to themselves. They don't want to go outside to the outside world. That's why they put themselves inside a round wall. They don't want to meet people in the outside world. They will keep to themselves. I can't keep to myself. I have an information that can be of benefit to people, and I can't do that. When my trade has been down for almost 6 weeks and I have not been making money for 6 weeks, what has been helping me? The other part of RoyalQ, the rewards, is what has been sustaining me. See, all the month of June, all those little money, that's what has been sustaining me. I had this one of my account too, just one of my account, one. Just look at this $40, 1, 2, multiply $40, 40, 60, that's almost $100. Multiply it by the current value. And the month of June alone, let me just show us some withdrawal I did in the month of June from because I can't get it. How can a whole year finish? The month of from 1st June. Are you seeing it? 1st June. All those small withdrawal, $10, $20, $16, $3, $17, $3. If you sum it up in a month, it's something. It is something. It's something that it can even, it's more than somebody's salary, somebody's 3-month salary. If I didn't focus on building team, attending to my team member to make sure they get results, talking to the new people every day, even I think on my Telegram, people that saw my chats, I'm not even be able to attend to them because I am sold out to sharing RoyalQ. People are looking for opportunity. One man came to my office on was it not this week? One of his friend, I think I don't know whether Pastor is here, Pastor Babadi here. Yeah, the man has done several online that both his fingers. He lost over 1 million. But he still came back to me because of the relationship. He heard me on top radio in 2022. But I know how to keep relationship. I know how to do it. I don't close the door on people. I don't do it. Because I know in the future we will do business together. He now connected me to one of his friends. I think that was even a transporter. The man invested, I think, 1.6 million. The man still came to my office this week again after like a month. Well, he saw the results, and I made sure that the man was not over trading. He asked like $600. I said trade only one coin. That was why almost every day, every week, the bot is always giving profit every day. Even if the market is down, it's always trading every day. And he now injected another 500,000 naira into his Binance. Even the man for almost 2 months, he never even opened his Binance. When he even came to me on was it not on Wednesday, the man he didn't check his Binance because his money is secured in his Binance. Because I keep on talking to people that will help me talk to people. Some people that I've told about RoyalQ, sometimes it might take them 1 year to come and join me. Some people maybe 3 months later, some 1 month later. So everybody that is here, it must not be found with us that you can't share RoyalQ with at least 5 people in a whole year. A whole year. Because if you do that, you'll be able to recover your money you use to activate your license. Try and get your money for your license back now. At least. Some of us are using $100, $200 to trade. Go and check. It might even take long time to even recover your money back. But if you can be able to talk to people, you can easily recover your money back. Because if your capital is limited, you enjoy trading. No, you will see that in a group. I was sharing some people that are making $3,000 in a day. Those kind of people, they can decide not to refer anybody because their money is more than is very the money that they are making a day is somebody's capital. It is well. Let me just stop here. So if you have any question or any contribution, we can unmute our mic so that we can ask your question. Unmute your mic and ask your question. If you have any question. Today's meeting is categorized into 3 parts. I've already spoken about the markets. I predicted the market for us this week and how to avoid entering a coin that will dip. I don't want us to be entering any coin that will dip. I don't want. I want us to be trading and making money almost every day, every week, so that our coin will not be dipping. It's not something that is palatable for, especially people that have small capital. Will not be happy now. So I've already spoken about that. So if you have any question, this is the time to unmute your mic and ask your question, or type in the chat box. If you have any question. Let me stop recording.